The theme of father pressure connects these two plays. Troy and Willie are similar because they both want to see their sons succeed. They are also relatable because they are the two leading men in the stories and do not want to deal with problems, and they don't want to worry about things. Like Troy, who doesn't want to have a burden put on him with his brother, Gabriel. They both also relate because they experience problems down at their work, which then worries both their wives, even though the men feel more superior and feel as though they have nothing to worry about. They're different from one another, although because Troy doesn't want to see his son succeed in sports unless he can keep his job and his grades, while Willie doesn't care about his son's grades as much as he does about sports. Both of their sons had the same dream of playing football. The symbol we chose for this scene is the overalls, which show the time period of the two plays, and shows the difference between Troy and Willie because one man has a dirty job and can't afford nice clothes, while the other man wears suits and has a good job, and this elaborates on the difference between races at this time.
Ready for breakfast?
No, I got the coffee on. I think that'll be good for this morning.
That's 661 yesterday. This pearl hit for $1. Seems those that leave always get lucky.
Them numbers don't know no. I don't know why you fooled with them, you and Lionel both.
It's something to do.
You ain't doing nothing but throwing your money.
I just play a nickel here and a nickel there.
That's 2 nickels you done thrown away.
I'm foolish. Ain't gonna stop men from playing numbers. Besides, look what Pope done buying that restaurant off the numbers.
I can't stand men like that. Man bought him that restaurant down there, fixed it up real nice, and then didn't want nobody to come in it.
Troy, you gotta stop worrying about what happened at work yesterday.
I ain't worried about them firing me. You ain't gotta worry about that. Where's Corey?
He gone out.
He gone out?
Yeah, he had to go to football practice.
But he had to help me with this fence.
Troy, what is wrong with you this morning? Don't nothing said wrong with you.
Why something gotta be wrong with me? I ain't said nothing wrong.
You got something to say about everything. Versus the numbers, that's the way the man runs his restaurant. Now you done got on board. What's gonna be next? Going in there and get some coffee, see if that's training you up. You ain't running something.
I got plums, you ask me how I sell them, a 10 cents a piece. 3 for a quarter, come and buy now, 'cause I'm here today and tomorrow I'll be gone. Hey Rose.
How you doing, Gabe? What you got there?
You know what I got? Fruits and vegetables.
Where's all these plums you talking about?
I got no plums today, I'll have some tomorrow though. You're always mad at me.
I ain't mad at you, Gabe. What I gotta be mad at you about? You ain't done nothing to me.
I moved over to Miss Curls to keep out of your way.
Who said anything about that? I ain't said anything.
Got me 2 rooms. I got my 2 rooms in the basement. Got these keys.
Well, that's good, Gabe. You got your own key. That's good. So go on inside and Rose is gonna fix you something to eat.
You hungry, Gabe? I was fixing to cook Troy his breakfast.
Take some biscuits.
Well, come on then. I'll make up about your business.
You know, when I was in Heavens, me and Sandy would sit down by the gates and have some big fat biscuits.
Go on in the house then. Rose gonna fix you something to eat.
I'm gonna be getting to sell my plums. You see these 2 quarters I got from selling tomatoes? Gotta save up to buy horns for St. Peter's so we can blow them to open the gates. You hear that? Gotta go chase those hellhounds. Gotta get ready for the judgment day.
Hey, Rose. Gabe's gone off somewhere.
He ain't glad. This pearl says she can't get him to eat nothing.
Man, don't bother nobody. He just got that metal plate in his head. Sometimes it just ain't no sense for him to go back to the hospital.
At least he be eating right, then he'll take care of himself.
You know, I'm gonna go walk down to Taylor's. Listen to the ball game. I won't be back for a bit.
Where are you going out to? You've been leaving here every Saturday for weeks. I thought you was going to work on this fence.
I'll work on it when I get back.
Your daddy likes to have a thing with you running out of here to start out doing your chores.
That's a practice.
You said you're supposed to work on this fence.
You've been saying that the last 4 or 5 Saturdays. You talking about the Buddha?
Yeah, I told him.
What do you say?
He ain't said nothing much. And go back into the house and get started on your chores before he gets back.
You got anything to eat? I'm pretty hungry, Mom.
Go get started on your chores.
Where's Corey? That boy brought his butt home yet?
He's in the house doing his chores.
Corey, get out here. You just coming in here from leaving this morning?
Yeah, I say I had to go to football practice.
Yo, what?
Yes, sir.
That garbage sitting in there, overflowing in there. You ain't done none of your chores, and you come in here with, yeah?
I was just gonna do my chores now.
Well, your first chore is to help me with this fence, like you were supposed to do on Saturday. Now get that saw and start cutting.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah?
Why you buy a TV? I heard that on sale for around $10.
What would I want to do with the TV?
I don't know. Jesse and all of our other friends got it too.
So how much is this TV gonna cost us?
$200.
$200.
Yeah. That ain't that much, Pop.
Just $200. Take a look at that roof over your head. Guess how much that costs?
I don't know.
$264. Now, would you go buy a TV with that money?
Well, first I'd buy a TV.
Not me. I ain't gonna waste no time buying a TV when I need to have this roof tarred over our head.
Well, you can get a down payment on it first and bring it on home with you.
Not me. I ain't gonna owe nobody nothing if I can help it. Once I get this $264, I'm gonna have that roof tarred.
Oh, Pop.
Alright. If you get $100, I'll pay for the rest. Then we can get that TV.
Alright, I'm gonna show you.
You've been telling me you'd be getting recruited by a college football team.
Yeah, post them and says a recruiter's gonna come by. Can you sign the commercial papers?
I thought you were supposed to be working down at the A&P.
I'll be working weekends.
You damn right you are. You ain't need nobody coming around to talk to me about a signed no papers.
I have good grades. You gotta keep up your grades to get recruited. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna get a chance.
You know, I don't care where you're coming from. White man gonna let you go nowhere with that football thing.
You can't do that. You come out with a little cat on.
You're gonna get your butt back down to the A&P and get your job back.
Yes, sir.
You're a bigger fool than I thought.
Pop, can I say a question?
What the hell do you want to ask me?
How come Nick never liked me?
Like you? Who said I gotta like you?
No one.
Come here, boy, when I'm talking to you. Straighten up. I asked you a question. Who said I gotta like you?
Nobody.
Don't you eat every day?
Yes.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that is?
Because of you?
Exactly. I don't have to like you. It's my job to get out there every morning and work my butt off for you. And I do it because it's my responsibility. Now get the hell out of my face and get to the A&P.
Alright.
Troy, go on toward the football. He's just trying to be like you with sports.
I don't want him to be like me. I decided 17 years ago that I wanted to learn to play sports, not get involved in what I did.
Why don't you admit he was totally playing the major leagues?
What do you mean too old? I was 53 and I can still hit it farther than Hank Aaron.
The world's changed since you was young. The world's changed around you and you can't even see it.
Woman, I do the best I can do. I do the best I can every day. I give all I got, and that's all I can do.
The comparison between the two stories because we see a loyal wife helping her disloyal husband. In both stories, we see the two men treat their wives badly and cheat on them. In Fences, Rose is loyal to Troy because she agrees to take care of his baby. This helps elaborate on the significance of the two stories because the women in their lives just want to help them and want the best for their husbands. Troy and Willie compare in the scene because of their disloyal actions to their wives. The difference between the two, though, is that one man's wife found out that he had been sleeping around and got a girl pregnant, while the other man's wife never found out. The dreams and aspirations of Troy and Willie compare because they are both unsatisfied with their lives and were looking for something, or in this case, someone, to help feel them better. The overalls and apron in this scene represent the future for the baby and the past of her father. The grubby overalls elaborate on how her father made mistakes and how his job was of lower class status, while Rose's apron is nice and clean and elaborates on how the baby's future because she has somebody to take care of her and protect her innocence and help her grow up.
I want to talk to you.
After all this time, you don't talk to me, huh? After all these months, what are you going to talk to me about now?
Tomorrow's Friday.
I know what day tomorrow is. My whole life ain't done nothing but look good. See it's Friday. You gotta tell me it's Friday.
I want to know if you're coming home.
I always come home, Rose. You know that.
That ain't what I mean, and you know it. I want to know if you're coming home straight from work.
Figure I'd cash my check. Hang out at Taylor's with the boys, you know? Just like you do.
Troy, I can't live like this, and I won't live like this. You're on borrowed time from me. It's not fair. I just want you to come home.
Here every night of the year.
I want you home after work.
Rose, I don't mess up my pay. I take my pay and I give it to you. I just want to have a little time to enjoy life.
What about me? When's my time?
I don't know what to tell you. Rose. I'm doing the best I can.
You ain't been home from work but enough time to change your clothes, and you want to call it the best you can?
I'm going over to the hospital to see how bad. I won't be gone too long.
Well, you gotta know that I went with Pearls and they got paid today. She said that you went and told them to lock them up.
I said no such thing. Pearl ain't doing nothing but telling a big lie.
She didn't have to tell me. I saw it in the papers.
Just say it, huh?
It said you let them take them.
Then they screwed up, just like they screwed up everything else.
Say the government take part of his check. Go to the hospital and you get the other part.
I ain't done nothing with that, if that's the way it works.
You did Gabe just like you did Corey. You wouldn't sign the papers to Corey, and yet you signed them for Gabe.
I told you I ain't signed nothing, man.
I said send him to the hospital and you said let him be free. And now you done went there and you got half the money from the hospital.
See, now you've been over there talking to this Pearl. She done got nothing to say, she ain't got the Gabe's rent money.
Troy, I see when you sent me.
You ain't seen nothing I signed.
Troy, I was at the hospital. Alberta had the baby.
What she had?
It's a girl.
I better get down to the hospital and see her now.
Troy,
Rose, I gotta go see her now.
Alberta died.
She died? She's dead.
They said they'd done the best they could. They couldn't do nothing for her.
The baby, how's the baby?
They say it's healthy. I wonder who's gonna bury her.
She had family, Rose. I mean, she wasn't living in the world by herself.
I know she wasn't living the world by herself.
Well, next thing, you know, I mean, hopefully she had some insurance.
You ain't gotta talk like that.
That's the first thing that jumped out to me, out of your mouth. Who's gonna bury you?
I'm your wife. Don't push me away.
I ain't pushing nobody away. Just give me some room to breathe. You tell me when you're ready. I'm coming for you, and you're coming for me. I built this fence up around my house, and when you're ready, you come over that fence. This is between you and me, just me and you. And you come and face me face to face, man to man. That's all I want from you. Rose, I'm standing here with my baby in my arms. She ain't a wee bitty little old thing, but she's innocent. And she ain't got no mama.
What are you telling me for?
Well, I guess we'll just sit here on the porch. And you and the boys is my family, and now she is too. You and them and this child is all I got in this world. It's all I got. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'd appreciate it if you'd help me take care of her.
Okay, Troy, you're right. I'll take care of her because, like you said, she's innocent, and you can't take the sins of a father upon a child. For right now, this child has a mother, but you're womanless.